This is the Hidden Killers podcast with Tony Brueski.
Featuring author, psychologist, and daily contributor, Shavaun Scott.
The time has come to bid Judge Clifton Newman adieu in the murder area of the Alex Murdaugh saga. Judge Clifton Newman saying, yep, I'm done with all of this, and probably for good reason. A lot of questions about possible jury tampering from his clerk of court. The optics of that would not look very good if he were proceeding over those sort of things. And at this point, we also know his opinion on the case has been published, has made plenty of statements. It is good at this point to maybe go to the beach, enjoy some time off after all of this. Joining me to discuss, Shavaun Scott, psychotherapist and author. Optics on this, I think they look very good in terms of Judge Clifton Newman recusing himself. However, he is still there for the financial crimes area of the Alex Murdaugh saga. Is that still a conflict of interest? Should he just really call it a day at this point?
I think we'd prefer to see that, just in the interest of following the best ethics possible. And when it comes to these kind of criminal trials, we want to know that it's as ethical as it can possibly be, right? And Judge Newman has made it very clear on the Today Show and elsewhere how he feels about Alex. And if I were a criminal defendant trying to put myself in that position, I would certainly feel that I want a judge that's fair and impartial, And judges are human. We can't say that they don't have emotional reactions or whatever, but when they're that outspoken about it, I think it doesn't feel good.
No, and it's not one of these cases where if we get a different judge, is it going to go completely haywire? I don't think so. No. We are talking South Carolina Low Country, so I guess it's anyone's guess. But at the same point, the charges and everything we know about Alex Murdaugh, what he's admitted to me, unless we go to another murder trial, which I still think is a possibility, but these financial crimes and what's being charged there, that doesn't seem to be in a whole lot of dispute at this moment in terms of culpability.
Right. Yeah, it seems like this should be a much shorter trial, and there's copious evidence, and he's already admitted on the witness stand to a lot of it. So hopefully we can just see this one move on quickly and add more years to his sentence. Yeah. And then, the thing about will there be another new trial on the murder charges, that I guess we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah. Well, without a doubt, the Dick Harpootlian and Jim Griffin the other day filing a motion asking for a change of venue, and in the interest of, again, fair trial, whether you like him or hate him, all of that doesn't matter. It's how do we make this as fair? Is it time to move it out of where it's been taking place, maybe several counties away? Obviously, most people do know about this. If you're into true crime, you certainly do. If you live in that town, you certainly do. But if you're to say, let's move it 100 miles somewhere else, you probably have a better chance of maybe not everybody in town being as up on that. Would that be an accurate statement? And is that in the best interest of his?
Yeah, I think so. And the other thing about that small community is everybody is entangled with everybody else. Everybody's cousins or used to work together. And I think that's always problematic. And really, we probably should see more cases where there's a change of venue. It probably would be more fair.
Sick of the ads?
We are too.
Start listening with no commercials now and get access to all of our episodes in advance of everyone else.
Become a True Crime Today Premium Plus subscriber on Apple Podcasts.
Search True Crime Today Premium Plus on Apple Podcasts or go to our podcast page and sign up now.
True Crime Today Premium Plus.
Sign up now.